So, I definitely appreciate you coming out. So,
Man, most
go ahead
definitely, bro.
go ahead and tell me about yourself, man. What's your name? What do you have to offer for the area?
Okay. Well, my name is Keon White. I'm the co-founder of Takeout on the Run. I'm from Newport News, Virginia. Pretty much what Takeout on the Run is, it's an on-demand food delivery service. What we do is we provide on-demand food delivery from a lot of the chain and mom and pop restaurants in the area. And how that works is customers, they come to our website, they place orders through us, or they can either actually go to our mobile app as well. And we have a whole selection of restaurants up there, and customers just order from the restaurant they select, and we have a driver go to the restaurant, pick the food up, and deliver it to the customer.
Okay.
So that's pretty much what it is.
Okay, dope. So it's similar to like Uber Eats and Grubhub and things like that.
Exactly.
But it's localized.
It's localized,
Okay.
yeah. And our focus really is we don't really go to major cities. What we do is we go to less populated cities,
Okay.
and that's kind of been our plan, or that's been what's worked for us. You know what I mean? Like we didn't go to like Virginia Beach or go to Norfolk or anything like that, just because we know with so many competitors. But we'll go to like a Fredericksburg, Stafford, Petersburg, Roanoke, Lynchburg, Harrisonburg, and we'll dominate out there because no one's going out there. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's pretty much been our plan. You know what I mean?
Okay, so
Yep.
so in a sense, it's kind of like how you have cell phone companies, like you have Verizon where it's majority, but in the
Yeah.
minority areas you have like Sprint, AT&T,
Exactly.
whomever else. So you guys are the Sprint, AT&T that are taking.
Got it.
Okay,
Yes,
I
sir.
got you.
Yep.
Okay, that's dope. So what kind of made you go down that path, and what were you doing before that?
Well, prior to that, man, I was actually working in the shipyard. I started working in the shipyard around 2011. Prior to that, I was in college. I graduated from George Mason University.
Okay.
And what kind of got me into it was my brother. He had actually started it when he was in college, or my twin brother, that is, Kevin White. And he was at University of Virginia's College at Wise. And he started in '08 on campus. And if anybody knows about Wise, Virginia, it's not a lot of people. So pretty much it didn't really work like that. I ended up going to grad school when I got to the shipyard. They ended up paying for it.
Okay.
And around 2014, my brother, he was kind of just pushing me to kind of join him. And I was kind of like, man, I'm in grad school right now. You know what I'm saying? And he started showing me the numbers that we could actually do. And so I was like, man, this is crazy. Like to actually make that kind of money, man. And or even generate those kind of sales, you know. And so 2015, we started it. We did 6 figures our first year. You know what I mean?
Wow.
It was crazy. Like I was like, yo, this is crazy. And so that was just in Newport News alone. And then and that was about 150,000 we did in sales our first year. Then from there it started doubling every year. And this year we've already exceeded 1 million. So yeah, I mean, it's just really a blessing from God, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was a lot of hard work, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I mean, our first year, me and my brother, we did everything. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the dispatch and the driving, just because we didn't really know exactly like the market. You know what I mean? We didn't know how to go to Craigslist and find people to work. So for the first 6 months, you know, me and my brother, we worked in the shipyard. We worked from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. in the morning.
Ooh, that night shift, man.
Yeah, that night shift, man. And we worked our business from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. So
y'all was on the clock 24/7.
Dude, 24/7. We on literally, man. I promise you, for the first 7 months, man, we only got maybe like an hour of sleep a day, if that. Yeah. And then we was like, man, forget this. Let's just go to Craigslist, start hiring people and stuff like that. We started hiring people, and then we started doing our marketing, like on Facebook ads and stuff like that. And you know, here we are today. You know what I'm saying? Now, unfortunately, my brother, he actually ended up moving to Chicago, just because he just wanted to move out there, somewhere he's always wanted to move to.
Okay.
He still works with our business kind of part-time, but the team pretty much primarily is just myself, my mother, my sister, and we've kind of outsourced our dispatching and customer service to the Philippines.
Okay,
So we kind of do it like that, but it's a smooth process though, man.
Okay, so it's kind of a family kept business, and
It's kind of
now.
It is, yeah, as of right now. As of right now. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I know that was tough going from the shipyard, because I mean the shipyard's good money, man. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
it is, man. It is, but you know, it's crazy because like I ended up leaving the shipyard last what was it, May of 2017.
Okay.
I ended up just leaving. And I felt like business was going, it was in a good place. You know what I mean? My mother was taken care of. My sister was good. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me jump out and, let me just, forget the shipyard and just work for myself. And it's worked out so far, man. You know what I'm saying? It's worked out so far. So, yeah.
Yeah, man. The problem is, in my opinion, with people and their lack of success or progression and things they want to do is doing it initially.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
they're scared to do it. They're comfortable with what they're doing, and my philosophy has always been that comfortability breeds complacency.
Yep. Exactly, man.
Because you get comfortable, you get complacent, and then you don't do things you want to do.
Exactly.
And then way further down your lifespan, you're older, you can't really do everything that you want to do.
Exactly, man.
You just get stuck. You know what I'm saying? People get stuck in the day-to-day lives and they don't want to take risks. And that's what puts them in a bad position.
Exactly.
So that's good that you did that. And your brother, you guys were willing to do that. Now I know you said your brother went to Chicago.
Yeah.
In doing so, he still works the business part-time.
Yeah.
Is he kind of branching the business out to Chicago as well in that area, or is he doing his own thing out there?
He's we attempted to branch it out to Chicago, but we got stopped just a couple things just prevented us from actually expanding out there. He plays a role where he kind of got us in touch with the virtual assistants in the Philippines.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He kind of set that up where we were able to outsource our dispatch and the customer service to the Philippines. So he's done a couple other things, man, but it's pretty much full time, just me and my mother and my sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's not bad, man.
Yep.
So the app that you guys have, what was development like? Like I know, so were you software privy prior to, or did you kind of have to reach out to people and find out who was an app developer? And
yeah, we ended up. It's a guy named Ryan Agler. He lives in North Carolina. He actually created the whole program for us. The whole, the app, the website. He did all of that for us. So definitely shout out to him. Yeah, we didn't. I had no background. I was like, man, I'm not doing no coding. So I was like, nah, we gonna find somebody to do this, man. And luckily we found him, man. So thank God for Ryan, man.
Yeah, no, that's some tedious work.
Yeah.
Man. Anything with coding, because I took a few coding classes in college because my major was going to be computer science.
Okay.
And I tell you what, man, I never felt more lost in my life.
Man,
I had a bad teacher too, so I kind of played part.
Okay,
of it.
yeah, true that.
I can only do as good as the teachers
Indeed.
allow me to.
Yes, sir.
But
Yep.
Yeah, man. So what are some keys to success, I guess, that you would offer anybody that wants to start their own business or that wants to do something but doesn't know either A, where to start, or B, have the, I don't want to say gall, but the confidence built up to go out and actually do it themselves?
What I would say is, I mean, you're always gonna have, in my personal, just going to my personal situation, I had, family, even friends doubt and say, why are you doing that? Just stay in the shipyard. You know what I'm saying? You're getting good money. Don't go out there and try to do something that you're not going to be able to be successful with. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get that, man. But if you have a passion for it, you know what I'm saying? And you have a strategic plan on how it can actually work,
right,
go do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Do your research first. You know what I'm saying? But if it's something that you really have a passion for, man, just go do it, man. Life is so short, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they hate their jobs, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No way, man. I was working in the shipyard, working on those boats. I was like, man, I can't live this life for another 20 years, man. I can't do it. You know what I mean? So, I made sure that, this thing was going to work. And that's what, that's to everybody, man. You know what I mean? You may hate your situation, 9 to 5. Go find a way to go be able to, make yourself happy. You know what I mean? As far as, business and stuff like that, man, do your research, man, and find out how to make that thing successful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah.
Because I personally feel like, and I think everybody can attest to this.
Yeah.
You feel like a cog in a machine.
Yeah.
That's always twisting and always grinding. And you go home, you get to decompress a little bit, and you come back the next day, right back to spinning.
Same thing all over again, man.
So why be a cog when you can be the whole machine?
Exactly, man. Exactly, man. I feel like that's the thing that a lot of people miss, man. You know, there's opportunities out there to make money for yourself. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? Just go out there and go do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the hardest part, just doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's yeah.
Now, some people may not agree with this, but I personally feel like not everybody is built to be a business owner and be successful, because I do
Very
feel
true.
like it is something that not everybody is equipped with, because and if you think about it, as far as society is concerned, we need those workers. If we don't have workers, we're failing as a society.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
So not everybody can go out and do their dream, but the ones that there's not enough dream chasers that we have at this point in time.
Exactly.
So there's still opportunity for people to go out and do that.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yeah. That's why I was saying, like, you have to have a plan. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's some people that just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna own my own business, and they talk a good game, but there's no set plan on how you can make that thing execute and have it successful. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So have a plan on how you can do it. You know, I know a couple entrepreneurs, man. I was talking to them up at Hampton University, man, and they was like, "Yeah, I'm not, you know, once I get a job, or I'm just gonna, I'm not even gonna look for a job. I'm just gonna, you know, quit school and just jump into it, and that's cool. But have a plan on how it can work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
you know, just don't drop out of school, or don't just quit your job and just feel like, okay, I'm gonna be this super successful.
Right.
Like, it don't work like that.
Because you're gonna
man.
be sitting there like, now what?
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Yep.
Damn, that's crazy. So, have you lost any friends in the process of doing your business, man? 'Cause I know,
Man.
obviously, you know, when the ball starts rolling and the
Yeah.
snowball effects start happening, people start seeing you do good.
Yeah.
You got fair weather friends that'll pop up that have been absent for a while and like,
Yeah.
hey, how you been? You know, I see you doing good. That's what's up. You know.
Yeah.
So what was that like?
It's crazy, man, because I know this is gonna be seen by a lot of my homies, man. But honestly, man, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I've lost a couple friends, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, sometimes, you know, friends get jealous or whatever. And
Right.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. 2015, I told all my homies, like, yo, let's do this together. You know what I'm saying? Because four brains is better than just two. You know what I'm saying? And so all of my homies said no. And and now it's, you know, some of my homies today, they're like, dang, man. You know what I'm saying? What if I had to join them? But, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? People are going to get, you know, you're going to lose people because, and I ain't going to lie, I lost, you know, one of my ex-girlfriends that I was with. You know what I mean? I was doing business or whatever in 2015, and it was just crazy. Me and my brother were just working our butt off. And she just didn't want to stick around. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you know, she went her separate way, and God bless to her. But you're going to get that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the process, man.
Exactly.
If they're true friends, if it's a true relationship, they're going to support you. You know, they may not be there to help you, but they're going to support you. You know what I'm saying? And those that don't, I mean, they're going to fall off. You know what I mean? But it is what it is.
That's powerful because
Yeah.
a lot of people don't realize that, man. A lot of people will think that, you know, everybody that's there in their circle is going to be there forever. And that's not the case, because when things change,
Yep.
and when you take a turn for the worse, and not saying that you did, but in regards to, like, obviously your time was occupied.
Yeah.
I'm sure you had like some financial issues throughout
Yeah,
the course of it. You know,
exactly. Yeah.
people start to trickle away. You know what I'm saying? Because they're
exactly.
like, you know what, I don't want to. They want to be around when everything's good. They don't want to be
Exactly,
around through the
man.
bad,
Boy, and dude, family too. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
I mean, it ain't just friends, man. Family will do the same thing. You know what I mean? You know, it's just like, well, why are you doing this? You know, you're struggling a little bit. You know, just quit what you're doing. Just go back to just working the regular 9 to 5 and you know, it's like, no, man. And once you don't go the route that they want you to go, they start like critiquing you, and then they, you know, they don't really want to like interact with you as much. And then when you start getting a little successful, you know, they start asking all these questions, and then sometimes families start to hate on you.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the reality of it. It may be close family. I ain't gonna lie, I got close family members. It's a little, you know, but it is what it is, man. It's part of the process, man. You know,
man. I'm a huge believer in blood does not make you family. You know
No,
what I'm saying? 'Cause
it doesn't, man.
I have people in my circle that I'm not blood related to that are closer than some of my family members.
Yep,
You know what I'm
straight
saying?
up, man. Yeah.
So that's definitely the case. So let's
Yep.
talk about some of the failures, if you don't mind, that you had with the business. Because I mean, obviously, every single business that has ever existed has had failures.
Yeah.
So what were some of those like, and how was it just kind of grinding through that and getting through that process?
Well, I'll say some of the failures was capital. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When we started out, me and my brother, we put our money together, and we funded it. And to this day, we still haven't taken out any loans, any like, financing from anyone else outside. We still haven't done that. But at the beginning, it was the money. So we worked our butt off, a whole lot of overtime, so that we could fund it from the jump. You know what I'm saying? And we lost a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would say with our specific business, we were giving our drivers cash to pay for the food instead of like giving them. We use debit cards now, but we were giving them cash. And so everybody's not trustworthy, man. So we would give somebody like $50 to go pay for something at Burger King, and they would disappear, man.
Damn.
Yeah, man. So we was out $50, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the beginning stage, we didn't know any better. You know what I'm saying? But that's definitely a hurdle. Another hurdle that we had was marketing, man. What we did in the beginning was we would put out like signs around the cities and stuff like that, like little yard signs, stuff like that. And then, the next day the city would pick them up and throw them away. You know what I'm saying? So we would lose our money that way. And we knew nothing about Facebook marketing, Google marketing, Instagram. We knew nothing about that. Now we know it now, you know what I'm saying? But back then that was definitely a hurdle that we dealt with, man. And that's pretty much it, man. Money and marketing. We had no idea about how to, we knew nothing about marketing. We knew nothing about using debit cards and how the whole process works, so those were definitely our weak points at the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely, man.
In regards to the marketing, I don't think people realize how powerful social media is.
Oh my goodness,
man.
And
And how blessed we are to be in the social media era where we can post something and have it gain traction, because all it takes is that one person to see it.
One person.
You never
man.
know who's going to see it, but that one person, when they see it, that's going to be the snowball effect right there, because that's the one snowflake that causes the whole avalanche to start. You know what I'm saying?
Man, social media right now is the place to be at, man. If any entrepreneur is looking at this, man, learn how to use Facebook ads. And if you go to my Facebook page, I have a whole bunch of videos that I've done teaching people how to do step-by-step Facebook ads. But definitely learn how to do social media marketing, because that is not going anywhere. Exactly. You know what I mean? That is probably Facebook is the most powerful marketing tool, and email marketing. But learning how to do those two, man, you're golden.
Yeah, and that's why I tell everybody, man, because people always harp on Instagram and Twitter, and those are great marketing platforms, but I feel like Facebook is the best one, because in my opinion, Facebook does own Instagram, correct? They
do.
Purchased it. Okay, so Facebook has the largest user database.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's going to reach more people.
Exactly.
That way. They have a whole section dedicated to promoting business. They have business pages. Instagram has business pages. Facebook is the most powerful one. Twitter, you just go up there and you put a tweet out and you're like, hey, like there's no, for me personally, I don't see the marketing value in Twitter. It's more social.
It's more of a social thing. It's not necessarily something that is gonna, a powerful marketing tool. I never found it really powerful either.
So I'm not a huge fan of Twitter. For marketing.
Exactly.
It's cool for social. Memes and Black Twitter's lit, but
exactly.
Right, but that's pretty much all I get from it, man.
Instagram is pretty powerful. It's nowhere near as powerful as Facebook.
Correct.
But it is a powerful tool, and eventually it'll catch up to Facebook. The more and more people start using Instagram, but right now Facebook is the key. You know what I mean? Learning how to do that, that's so powerful, man.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Now you mentioned debit cards for the drivers, so you as a company administer debit cards to each individual driver. Now what is that like? Now is there like contractual obligations they have to abide by, or is there like a terms of service they have to sign up for if they are a driver for you guys?
So pretty much how it works is we work with a company called PEX Card. I think it's like PEX Card or something like that. Okay. But anyways though, they issue us debit cards. We load it up from our own personal bank account or whatever, and we issue them out to the drivers. Now we're able to control it. You know what I mean? We can cut the card off. We could put like spending limits on it. You know what I mean? But drivers are only able to use it for purchases at restaurants.
Okay.
But we're able to see every transaction. So we can control it. We can cut it off anytime. You know what I mean? And so. But all of our drivers are issued debit cards though.
Okay, so the way it works is from an end user perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I open up my app and I want do you guys do Chick-fil-A?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course, man.
Man. All right, so I open up my app, right? And I want some Chick-fil-A. So I place my order, I say what I want, and I send it through to your app. So a driver within proximity, or is there like a certain radius that the driver detects that, and they're like, okay, I'll go do that deal?
So so this is how it works. So you're the user. You place the order from Chick-fil-A. It'll come to our dispatch system.
Okay.
Our dispatcher would dispatch it to the restaurant and also dispatch it to the driver. And they'll usually try to dispatch to the closest driver to the restaurant.
Okay.
Driver go pick it up. Usually they'll pay with a debit card. Our partner restaurants, we don't pay for food with the debit card, but for non-partner restaurants, we pay for food with a debit card. So driver goes there, pays for the food with the debit card, then delivers it to the customer. Yep.
Okay. Now, you said partnered businesses. Now, in regards to that, who are you guys partnered with? I mean, I'm sure the list is extensive, so you don't have to go through all of them, but, what are a few of them? Like big names.
Yeah, Gus's, Sawasaki, Fredericksburg Taj, Indian Cuisine. We're partnered with a whole bunch of tropical smoothies.
Okay, sweet.
We're partnered with a Chick-fil-A out in Fredericksburg. It's a lot. Not necessarily a lot in Newport News and Hampton, but just a lot in general, just in all the locations that we're in. So those are a couple of them. But Sawasaki, that was our actual first restaurant that partnered with us.
Okay.
And man, they're great people, man.
Shout out to Sawasaki.
Yeah, great people.
Okay,
man.
dope. So do you use the app? Do you use your app?
Oh yeah, man. Dude, man, forget all the mother companies, man. Nah, I ain't supporting them, man.
No, absolutely. You got to do.
Oh yeah, man. Now I'll go in there and start putting in like all these discounts and stuff like that. So I ain't paying too much.
Right.
But yeah, I gotta use it, man. I always use it, man. I can't. Now I have the other competitors on my phone just so I can see what updates they got. You know what I'm saying? So I can see what promotions they got. You know what I mean? Not trying to steal their information, but see what they got going on.
So you can stay competitive.
Exactly. So I can stay competitive. Straight up, yeah.
So speaking of being competitive, what are your prices like? Obviously it fluctuates, but kind of
it does.
Like ballpark, kind of like in comparison with like Uber Eats or Grubhub and things like that.
Actually, our prices are actually way better because the other competitors, their prices are like maybe $3.99 and up. Ours are like $2.99 to like $8.99. Okay. And that just depends on the distance from the restaurant to the customer.
Right.
Yeah. So it starts off at $2.99.
Okay.
That's easy, man. Yeah, exactly,
you get a
man.
full for $4 and you good.
Exactly. Straight up. You know what I mean? Straight up. Yep. And we offer a lot of discounts too. And we're able to do that because we have a small team. You know what I'm saying? And we're a profitable company. Now, these other competitors, a lot of them are not profitable because they have such a large team. You know what I'm saying? So they're really losing money. That's why they keep getting all these investors coming in and all, you know what I'm saying? Getting all this extra money because they're actually losing money. And that's the good thing about us. You know what I mean? We can offer a discount every day, you know what I'm saying? And still be profitable. Okay. So just because our team is so small.
Right. Yeah. So in this instance, it would be better to be small and stay small opposed to branching out and trying to, I don't want to say become a monopoly because obviously you have competitors still.
Exactly,
but, you don't want to get too big.
Yeah.
In the point where you kind of lose sight of what you initially had in plan.
Exactly, yeah. That's true, yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Well, all right, kid. Hey, you know what, man? This has been real. I appreciate you coming out, Keon.
Dude, man.
This is dope, man. I'm glad you came out and gave me the time of day and the opportunity to do this interview, man.
Man, I'm loving this. I'm loving this, bro, man. This setup, man, dude. You got a platform that's going to take off, brother. Straight up, man. You're the first person out here doing this. And even if it is somebody else out here doing it, man, you got this thing set up, down packed, man, and you ask the perfect questions, bro, that's, related to the person's business or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I got to give you that, bro.
I appreciate that, man.
Straight up, man. All
sure,
day, brother. Straight up.